But yeah.
Fancy Froffie Friday. Hit us with the intro. Where's that bad boy?
I was about to get it just before, and I just ran out of time again. But I think we definitely need that intro. It's a very good intro. So
for sure, one of the better intros.
Yeah, the old intro. If you've been here since the start, it was a good intro, but we've lost it in the since we came over this new little format here. But we'll get it back. We'll get it back. But how are we there?
Yeah, pretty good. The subscribers keep growing up to 290. So if you are watching and listening and you haven't subscribed, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. You know how the YouTube gets. It helps with the channel to grow and like the vid.
It's a beer time.
Beer review. Oh,
goat. I like a goat. I think so. Mountain goat, isn't it?
Yeah. Now I don't want to come in with
today.
wait before you go.
Oh, yep.
I don't want to come in bias. I want to see your reaction. Let them see the reaction. Boom! Oh, wait, hang on.
I like that. I've seen you roll that one. So you must like that. It's a good beer. I'm pretty sure
this is your beanie.
I think it was back in the day, yeah. It's good. It's a good beanie, that, actually.
So make sure I got that mountain goat ready to go. Oh, I can't get it straight. There we go. So, I'm not biased. So we got mountain goat versus 4X Gold. I'm going to go straight down the line. No bias, but I do have this beanie ready to go when we're drinking the mountain goat. It's about 34 degrees in Melbourne today, so I'm not going to, I'm doing it for the bit. It's sweaty, it's hot. The lads just had a bit of a gym session, get in the gym, work out, and then you also, reward yourself with a bit of a frothy, bit of fun, a bit of hard work, and a bit of fun. That's what life's all about. So what's on today? Big show in Fancy Froffie Friday. So we've got, one's got to go, as always. We've got the beer review, as I said, Mountain Goat versus 4X Gold today. We've got Selena and Benny. Not sure what's going on there. It's more of a Folsey thing. A funny TikTok video I've got going there. Guess the F Who. And just a bit of the NBA in-season tournament. And potentially, Folsey might have a rant, but we'll see.
That's it. Yep. No, it's going to be... I haven't got the rant might come. It'll just come to me. But we've got some big news today. But
there's a bit happening.
What are we starting with? You want to go with the big news? It's just dropped, so we may as well get it in.
Yeah.
Get it out to our TikTok. Do we crack the beer first?
Crack the beer. Have a sip.
Go. Thanks for memory. I don't mind a goat.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. And on tap, it's nice and in a can. Have we been getting cans or bottles or just a mix and match?
It's been kind of whatever.
Okay, that's all right. That's a good start.
Not bad.
Yeah, don't mind that at all. So not too heavy. Tiny smidge of like fruity, just a tiny smidge just to get it out of that.
It's quite nice.
I like that.
Was this a part of the, yeah, it is Asahi Beverages, part of the...
That's a nice drop. And
CB.
They do have that in a lot of pubs now, so it's become really popular. So we'll see how it goes. It might grow on us even more. So I actually like that as a first taste. But let me see what we can get up here.
Looking forward to seeing what's going on in the world of... what's this new news?
Yeah,
what are we talking?
It's pretty much just dropped. I think I could be first to the party here. It's all happening. Not first to the party. It's banging off on TikTok and stuff like that. But let's pull this up here. So Selena Gomez, New Romance. Benny Blanco. Here he is. Let's see it.
Not TMZ again. How many pop-ups
TMZ. Some guys what's his name? Biden's son's got some tax fraud charges or something like that. But we don't get into that stuff here. So here we go. Selena Gomez defends Benny Blanco relationship. So what's happened is Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Obviously, she is a monster, mega pop star here. And she's shacked up with Benny Blanco. So if you don't know Benny Blanco,
give us a rundown.
Benny Blanco is a music producer. And if you name an artist and he's like a pop artist, he's probably worked with them.
Oh, okay.
He's an absolute legendary. So we're both going to get off our phones here. This is a drama here with the... can you just make sure we're rolling there?
Yeah. I'll make sure we're rolling.
So you're talking Justin Bieber. You're talking Katy Perry. And it's weird that he's done Bieber now because Selena used to be with Bieber. So now, and Justin and Benny are good friends. So it's all a bit of a weird mix there in Hollywood. They're all going after each other's girlfriends and stuff.
So this guy doesn't sing, he just might kind of produces.
Just produces. So he did release an album last year, and it was like a collab. So he makes the tunes and then he gets famous people to sing over it, like Halsey and stuff like that. But you name it, he's worked with them. He's got absolute hits after hits. So yeah, heaps of Katy Perry songs.
Oh, okay,
Heaps of Bieber songs. Probably Selena's, I'm guessing, if he's
shacked up.
So he he's done well, and he's hilarious too. His Instagram stuff and his TikToks are real funny.
And what's the issue? Why is there an issue?
Just they love to hate on Selena, anything she does.
Oh, okay.
She puts on a bit of weight or whatever. They come for her. They everything she does, they hate.
She's in the spotlight.
She's like, for her more so than other she's been known to get ridiculed a bit, but I think it's because she's pop star, real good looking and kind of thing. And Benny, he's just like that.
You're saying it.
No, this is what they're saying. This is what they're saying. But he's just a run of the mill kind of lad. But people love him. They reckon he's hilarious, and he's just. He just doesn't have that pop star look. He's not clean shaven. He's got the scruffy look. He's got the old monobrow roll and doesn't give a shit. He's Benny Blanco, and he's worth more than all these people who are talking shit. So, but if you watch his show, him and this other bloke, Matty Matheson's on YouTube, really good, worth a watch. It's real funny. And not a potty as such. It's more of a TV show kind of thing. But it's he's real funny. But yeah, his tunes, he doesn't make a bad tune. So everyone's come after him here, and she's kind of coming out now. Finally saying, we're together, posting a photo with them together. But she's defending it because everyone's going after her. So she's writing here's my absolute everything, everything in my heart. Yeah. She's replying to people too, so that's when it gets a bit
still
dangerous.
Better than anyone I've ever been with.
Yeah,
Facts.
exactly.
Was that Bieber as well? Wasn't she with Biebs for a bit?
That's right. So she's cutting down Biebs.
Justin!
But I think Biebs was a dog to her, so they were done with Biebs a long time ago. But he's still better than everyone. Yeah, and I don't understand if you actually care about me. This is my happiest. If you don't feel free to say what. Yeah, you get it. She's just defending herself, which she shouldn't have to because
bizarre.
She's Selena Gomez. She makes hits. Everyone else doesn't. Yeah, so she does anything. She posts a photo, they come after her and stuff like that. So if you have a look here, seemingly she's confirmed it though, so that's good. And they're a great little. Here we go. This is the photo that they confirmed together. Just them chilling, but it's a good little romance. People love her. People love him, and it's a. They would call that a little sweet romance for the, sometimes you get your big Taylor Swifts and
no Taylor Swift and Kelsey operation.
That's what I mean. You get these mega stars kind of like that. It's two real, kind of polarized and, good looking, all money, famous and all this. But, this is just a bit of a, something a bit nicer for the people, I think, this one. So we're all for it here, but that's breaking news.
That is good breaking news. So, I like it. I think that's very good. Folds has been coming with the goods lately.
Good to start the pod with some nice news there. So let us know what you think. And if you know Benny Blanco and it's called Eat Out America. Benny Blanco and Matty Matheson Eat Out America, I'm pretty sure it's called.
I like it.
Very funny, very good show. So get on. It's a good watch. So what else we got?
Well, I think we should touch on just finished the in-season tournament semi-finals.
So, yep.
It's all about, everyone's been talking about it. It's the biggest thing that's been happening to the basketball for a while because, usually these sort of months for the basketball are kind of very quiet. There's 82 games in the season. Yeah, that's the one there. There's 82 games in the season. The NFL's on, so everyone's talking about the NFL. There's not much happening normally around, your October, November, December in basketball. Kind of no one really is taking notice. But this in-season tournament has been absolutely massive and has taken off. So when it first got announced, everyone was like, this sucks. This is the worst thing ever. Why are you doing it? Blah, blah, blah. So we probably don't need to see. I can just kind of go through. I'll just run over. You don't need to really see anything in this one. Just more. Sorry. Just more like if you scroll down a tad, just a summary. So pretty well what happens is it's kind of based during the regular season. So early on, we're into the semi-finals now, and I'll go through what just happened today. But early on, it was like a group play. So 30 teams, obviously the 30 NBA teams were randomly drawn into 5 different groups. And they're, within their conference basis. So I guess it was within their West and East conference. Yep. And then what happened is I think they played 4. So I think it was 5 teams per. There was three kind of different brackets. So if you keep scrolling down. There we go.
There's the bracket.
Bit more. Keep going. Here we go. Boom. So this was the original West versus East. All right. So obviously West A, you can see that. West B, West C. Anyway, so they each little West A, West B would play each other during the regular season. So it counted to like the regular season. So just your normal regular season games. But it was the in-season tournament. So they played it on in the America time Tuesdays and Fridays. And I don't know if you've seen the courts or whatever. They changed the color of the courts and made it look like super interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, so it kind of just made people like turn their eyes.
That one that we just saw before, the Lakers one, was it Lakers playing just before?
Yeah.
But I didn't really watch it much at all. I just saw it from afar. Not Is it not distracting at all? That full on purple court seemed like it was a bit chaotic.
Well, originally they thought it would be, but
looks cool though. Good change up, but
apparently there was a couple of
they weren't all that purple, were they?
No, it was crazy. There was like red and black.
Was there? Because that purple one looked crazy. I didn't even know where the ball was.
So that was the thing that they wanted to kind of make it like for your average fan like yourself. You kind of like walking past and you see it, you're like, "What? Geez, there must be something going on there."
Sex it up a bit.
They sexed it up a bit. So
the golf, golf,
like live
with less frothies.
So pretty well, group. So West versus East, they had 4 teams from each side go through. So the winner of each one, and then one kind of wild card that kind of didn't win their little group, but was the closest loser. Then they all played. I think it was on Tuesday or like just before. So they went from. If you can scroll down a tad more, keep going. Oh, no, actually, I think it was a bit further up.
There was that other one.
Yeah, that other one. There we go.
There we go.
This is the little bracket. So kind of like the bracket if you've seen the kind of what we're doing with the beers, the beer bracket. So there was 8 teams.
It's very beer bracket.
So on Tuesday, our bracket doesn't look as good as nice as this. We might have to steal it.
No, we might have to. That looks very good,
doesn't it? So on Tuesday. Or whenever it was, these teams played. I think it was Monday, Tuesday, whatever it was. So Lakers beat the Suns, so they moved on to the semifinals.
Yep.
Pelicans beat the Kings. So it was Lakers versus Pelicans today. And then it was Milwaukee beat the Knicks and Pacers beat Boston.
Yep.
And then Milwaukee paid Pacers today. So pretty well, they've got moved into the semifinals, but it's in Vegas.
So
they've moved it to Vegas. And so what happens is, these 2 games that just got played today were both a part of the in-season tournament.
Yep.
Right? So it all counts into the regular season, and then, so what's happened today, Lakers have played Pelicans. Lakers got the Chockies. Absolutely smoked them for 30 points.
Well, they did win today, did they?
Yeah. And then Milwaukee played Pacers, and Pacers won, which is a bit of an upset. So moving on to the championship, so the final game, which is on Sunday Australian time, I guess it'll be Saturday night in America. It'll be Lakers versus the Pacers for the NBA Cup or the in-season tournament cup.
Beautiful.
And then what happens is the winner of each, so whoever wins,
each side, yep.
Every player and I don't know if it's like, I'm not sure what the coaches get, but every player on the team gets $500,000.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah.
So, that's monstrous.
Yeah, so obviously for your LeBrons and that sort of stuff, that's not big money for them.
Nah,
but
just give it away. Give it to charity.
But your 12th, 13th man, that's big cash.
Money. Yeah, that's huge. So something to play for.
Yeah, so if you can flick back to the run sheet now.
Yep.
And then I've got, so LeBron went absolutely off in today's playing game. So LeBron 3 in a row. So
Bronny.
If you can see this pop up, one of the more, this guy's 38.
And we should tell the people we've got our new modem, Telstra modem coming in today.
It came in.
So we haven't hooked it up yet. So let's hope that next week we are just absolutely flying, because we still haven't dramas.
Pause.
Stop that. See stuff like that.
Oh,
we shouldn't have the dramas with.
Pause. All right. No, hang on. That's not what's happened here.
That's
not the right one. Let me get the right one.
What's Logo Bron? Logo Bron. What does Logo Bron mean?
That's let me share this to you, because that shouldn't. I don't know why that one's popped up.
Oh, all good. Just throw it in there somewhere there. I'll be able to. Pick it up.
What you probably haven't. Maybe just hit refresh on the
page on this one.
No, so you gotta,
yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
We're rolling. But so LeBron went off 30 points, 23 minutes, was taking the absolute piss. That's what he was doing.
Was he?
And this was just crazy. 3 in a row. Get that sound blaring for the fans out there, for the viewers. And once this pops up, we're hoping it'll. Something tells me.
It could be the same video.
Nah, it's a different one.
Be good to us.
Yeah,
here we go. All right, sound up.
Volume it up. Here we go.
Come on. There's so many buttons and stuff with TikTok. Here we go.
So it's just first. So there, it's it's a relatively close game. So that's hits a 3. The very next play.
Shit. Nah.
What?
We can't have the sound.
Oh,
that's a full copyrighted song. That's shit. We might have even just got the old strike there.
No.
Actually, that's That's a Snoop Dogg song, Dr. Dre.
So we had good tunes going too.
Shit, that could be a copyright, but that's okay.
That's
we'll
all right.
Keep pumping. Here we go. No sound. Here we go. Run us through it without the sound.
All right. So the first shot, it's 29-33. He hits a 3-pointer, right?
Yep.
So that makes them down one. Very next play. So the Pelicans miss. He comes up.
Boom, Bronny. Boom. It was like me last night in basketball. Boom.
Gives a little celebration.
What's that celebration? Is that the veins in the arm?
Yeah,
ice and
very
veins.
next play from the bloody clouds. Boom,
is that the logo? Is that the logo one?
That's the logo. And the crowd, that's what you need. The sound of the crowd is they're going absolutely nuts.
You know what? I'm sure for a second we'll be able to hit that. Here we go.
Keep it rolling. Look at them. Look at them. The Lakers boys are going absolutely nuts. He's hit three. So like that last one, and then the heat check 3 in a row. Unbelievable scenes. The Lakers go on. I'm the LeBron man. LeBron's the GOAT. Let's go. Yeah.
I should have pulled up this thing the other day. It popped up on, obviously, you've been looking at the basketball stuff on the Polar Opposites, TikTok or whatever, but so a lot of basketball stuff comes up. But it was like they were asking just at an NBA game or whatever, who's the GOAT? And I don't know if you've seen the video, but it was Jordan versus, the same old Jordan versus LeBron. And I don't know, they asked about 20 people and they were all Jordans.
Yeah, fake. That's a fake.
No, I should have brought it to the table, but that's next time's work. But that's good. That's good. So Bron, there you go.
So Bron, he ended up with 30. This guy's 30. We've got to put this in perspective. This guy's 38, turning 39.
Yep.
He's the oldest basketball player in the league at the moment.
Is he really? And he's the best.
And he's probably not the best, but he's still absolutely dominating. Now, Joker, he's probably Nikola Jokic.
Joker?
Yeah, Nikola Jokic.
Djokovic from tennis?
Nikola Jokic is probably the best, but he could easily sneak in. If you just need one game,
Are you sweating?
Yeah, it's hot work in this GOAT.
I've got the aircon blaring up here. This is the weirdest worst day of all time.
Yeah, we just did the gym. Look at
that's maybe why we're sweating. But still, it's so if you're living in Melbourne, the joint's about to blow away. It's the
windy out there.
Windiest day of all time. Unbelievable. So there you go. What are your thoughts so far?
Do you want to rate them? Do our first.
Let's rate it.
How are your thoughts? Well, for one,
I love it. I bloody love it.
Maybe you go first with taste.
Well, taste, that's pretty good. Like I'd put it. I don't know if I wouldn't put it up there maybe in the top 3, but it's getting close. I reckon and I have had this at a pub lately. I find that these go down real well at a pub. So, and sessionability,
like in the
like tap beer wise, they're everywhere now, and it goes down real easy. So, sessionability is going to be high too. Taste is going to be high, so it's pretty good. I'm going to say taste. I'm going to say 21.
Yeah, mind it. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. There's no real harsh aftertaste.
No harsh aftertaste. Not too fruity, but it's got a tiny, maybe just a smidge of fruitiness.
It does.
Just to keep you, knocking down heaps.
I'm gonna go 20. I actually quite like it. Yeah.
So I'm 21. You're 20. Sessionability big for me. I reckon that's a nice beer to have a lot of. So I might even go. I don't want to give it more than Melbourne Bitter and your Coronas, so maybe I'll go 22. But
22?
I could smash those on tap or on the cans all day, every day.
This guy. So this could be your beer of choice moving forward.
Well, it's up there. It's still. I wouldn't put it up as high as your Coronas and your Melbourne Bitters, but shit, it's definitely up there.
I'm gonna say.
Let us know what you think as well. If you like Melbourne, we've got this. There's a TikTok going off viral on it. Not viral, but it's making the rounds. But the beer stuff is very people
love the beer stuff.
Yeah, so
I actually, it's not bad. I don't think I'd be drinking stacks of them, so I'm going to go 17.
Really?
But still, that's pretty good.
He doesn't like it, but I think
No, I like it. I feel like the
take the beanie off. He's not happy with it.
The fruitiness would eventually.
Do you reckon though? It's like hardly a fruitiness.
Hardly. Hardly a fruitiness.
That's
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Is it?
Hardly, yeah.
It's a quote day. But what else was the other ones? Packaging. Shit, I like the packaging.
Love it. This is what I'm talking about.
And you're right, the beanie, that's why the beanie straight away when I see that beanie, it's nice colours together. Unique. Unique colours together.
Yeah, it's a fun little...
fun. It's kind of like an icy pole kind of thing. You throw 3 random colours like this together and it kind of works. It's not dull. It's got the little goat on it, but they're not, because it's called goat, they're not
smashing the goat,
smashing the goat like, some beers called like, Hawk or something like
Like
that.
little
It's
creatures.
it's just like, it's just all over it. So I'm going to say that's very good. I'm going to say 22 as well for the packaging.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I think this is maybe one of my favourite packagings. Like it's just everything's just so
And there's a bit going on too. It's not boring at all. It really grabs you.
There's nothing, like when you first, some of the other ones like your Budweisers and your it's just like maybe not your Furby, but your Budweisers and stuff. There's a lot of crap on there, like a lot of writing that you don't need. There's really small writing.
I should see if I can. I'll let me spin the camera for the people so they can see what's rolling here.
Why don't we just show us what like big slobs we are? Don't do it. Yeah, that's perfect. We're just no. Yeah. They're just showing us that's just showing us we don't pack up our mess. That's all that's showing.
We probably should, but they want to know, what they're rolling with here.
For sure, but no, for sure. I think I'm thinking this is what my favourite packaging so far. I'm going to go 24.
24.
What?
No, I like
what's the I think that I can't remember what the best packaging was. I think Melbourne Bitter. I'd love it. I'd love to see it like up against Melbourne Bitter to see what stands out more. What jumps at you.
For sure. They're very different. So Melbourne Bitter's got that low key, like old, maybe like that old Australian 70s kind of look. This is kind of looks like modern, in your face freshness. So
I'm really
up there.
I'm really enjoying it. And then price. I'll head to the price.
Headed to the price.
While we and then now we can maybe speak about the next beer that you that we've got coming.
So what did we get? We get 4X?
4X.
4X, yeah. So 4X is always that one. Obviously, 4X is a Queensland beer, or I'm pretty sure it's known just mainly for Queensland beer. I don't think I've ever, and that's a long time, have seen anyone drink a 4X in Melbourne.
That's true.
Maybe a few of my mates' dads back in the day or something like that. But you know what I mean? It's not not really that, sought after here in Melbourne. And it's one of those things as a Melburnian, you go up to Queensland and they drink a 4X, you kind of try to delve into it and it's like, nah, that's piss. That's piss water for me. So that's what I remember it, but I haven't had one for a long time. So you never know. As I've got older, it might have moved up in the ranks.
So a case. I paid $25 for this.
A case. So what's a case? So I'm confused because are they doing something different again there?
No, it's a case, 24. So slab.
Slab,
I'm not sure why they call it a case. Maybe they've changed the vernacular.
Yeah.
$51.80. Very good.
For Mountain Goat.
Yeah.
Very
that's
good.
Awesome.
Yeah, gee, this is going really high.
I reckon that's a...
Because this could overtake the Melbourne Bitter or the Corona because of the price. Ooh.
There was a $49 one and that was a 24. So $51.80. Let's go 22 for price. I think you're not getting much better than that though, to be honest.
I like that.
So there we go. That is one of the... and, drink responsibly and all that. We need to get these TikToks somehow working.
Yeah, every time we put one on TikTok, it gets strikes or claimed out because we got I don't know why, because there's people getting absolutely cooked. There was the video of me drinking all those beers in the daytime and stuff like that, getting day drunk and getting cooked. That got through the gates. So I'm not sure what it is.
It's annoying me. That's what it is. And then you try to
we'll work it out though.
Fight it, but
we'll work it out though.
All right, we'll have a couple more sips. I'll go get the
the other one. But let me see what else we got on today's cards. Here we go. I'll run into this one while we. So who remembers? Now this is a bit of a throwback. So let me get this up.
I don't know who we're talking about, but now I'm thinking I know who it is.
So Corey Worthington. I'm not sure if you guys remember him from back in the day. Old Corey Worthington. Now, if the internet would load up. So I'm going to show you this photo and you might be like, who the hell is that? And if you don't know the name Corey Worthington, you will from this next photo. So you'll be like, who's this bloke? He's looking, you know this bloke, surely.
Corey, I remember Corey Worthington.
He was the original.
The party thrower.
Party thrower back in the day. And we'll see if we can get a date or when this happened. But party thrower. He threw that massive party when his parents were away and it went absolutely bonkers. And then they made that, the movie Project X after it. That was loosely based on that, pretty sure.
It?
Yeah, so... It was a bit of a phenomenon around the world,
Tell me what
so
you
he's
know
still in the
about
spotlight. So it had all the good songs.
That's
in it
a great tune. Yeah.
Good movie too. And always a good party movie and stuff. So he's resurfaced. He's been in the light a bit over the last few years. I think he might have been on like Celebrity Big Brother or some bullshit and a few different things. But they'll let us know here. But so if you know the party boy Corey Worthington, he's back. So here we go. Let me see if there's so many ad pop-ups. They're kidding themselves. Here we go. If we can get underneath this, they're trying to give us some... I can't even read the headline because of this spiel thing.
Yeah, there must be an X. Yeah, stop. X, top right.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Boom. Jesus, they make it hard, don't they? especially with our internet. But all right, well, screw that. I'm not going to read the headline then. Here we go. One of Australia's most controversial figures. You missed it. Yeah. So Australia's most infamous party boy, Corey Worthington, struck a defiant tone outside court, ranting and raving at media after avoiding a conviction for punching a man on a mobility scooter. My
what
God.
What the hell's going on?
He's avoided a conviction. So I don't know. He's got off that. We'll see if we can get a video of this. But Missy's, so he didn't have the iconic yellow shades that he used to sport with the hairdo. So he's 32 now.
Well,
he's
it's probably like 16 years ago.
It was a long time ago. Appeared before Geelong Magistrate Court. So he's from Geelong, which makes a bit of sense. For we love G-Town, our home away from home. We do love a bit of G-Town action. But court on Monday, he escaped conviction for assault. How do you assault someone on a mobility scooter, get away with it? But let's see what he says. Let's see if we can get a video up here. I think it might give us a bit more insight to what he's looking like and how he's running this bloke. So, Jesus, he's looking, I don't know, but they're pretty rough, these media outlets, don't they? They get a bad photo of someone and they try to make him out look like he's, toiling the glass Barbie or something like that. So, you never know. So, let's see. I did something wrong, but I'm asking you, if someone touched the mother of your kid, what would you do? Okay, so maybe he's defending. There was a bit going on. So let's see if we can get, hopefully, like a video here that really gives us what he's ranting about out here. Here we go. Full video. Don't claim us.
We're getting claimed.
You can hear the wind out there. It's absolutely crazy.
There's just no way this is going to play with... Oh, here we go.
All right, so live with Channel 7 and Channel 9. They've just interviewed me. Whatever you guys see on stage,
so he's filming this.
Will be cut and shorted. This lady right here smiling at my missus getting assaulted.
Oh.
Yes, you did. If you want to find the person, you message me in front. No, yes.
Gee, he's
in front
absolutely.
Of everybody right now.
Don't know if he's his camera, but he's shaking super hard. The boy, he might be a bit nervy, but fair enough. You're going against all these media outlets here, but
you message me in front. No, yes, in front of everybody right now. Do the right thing, and let's get the person who did this. Don't try to come after. Look at you guys. Let's get you. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's get
he's
you
going
guys,
nuts.
the people what are literally accepting an
okay,
assault.
so it sounds like maybe, he was
a bit to the story.
Sounds like
A bit to the story.
Corey might have had to defend the mother of his child or something like that. So let's just see if things kick off here a bit further down the line here. You know how technology goes. Gets a bit, he's starting to harass them all, but they're harassing him, I guess. So what do you do?
Now, when it's on the other foot, no. You've been walking from all the way down there. I've just got Instagram Live. All the way to here with your head.
So he's going after them. It's hard to know. It depends what's happened here, but I don't mind the old reversey dirty on the
reverse on the reporters.
Depends, if he hasn't done anything wrong, and he that he's outside just because he had that name 16 years ago, and they're coming after him. You turn the cameras on them a bit, and you can do that these days. And he's probably got a better following than probably most of these Channel 9s and Channel 10s and stuff. But also, if he's just being a dog and trying to, so you never know. So let's see. He was handed. I might as well read this because otherwise the court. Do you want to grab the other beers while I read this out? Because we'll go for the people at home. I'm a bit dyslexic, I think. So
He's coming off.
The court. He's hit himself. Oh no, he's gone down. During the short hearing, his lawyer passed up a letter to the magistrate outlining Worthington's participation and completion of the course. So he's obviously been undergoing some kind of course. He was handed a 12-month good behaviour bond without conviction. So he's pretty much got away with it. All right, well, Corey, you've done everything we asked you to do. So they've asked him to do something. Let's see if I can find that. If this damn news, what is this, Daily Mail? No wonder this is a UK site commenting on Corey Worthington. So that's how big this bloke's got. But let's see if we can, the court was told, here we go. Now this is where the juice is here. The court was told Corey Worthington had successfully completed an anger management course. What's the word? Anger management. I've had too many beers. After pleading guilty to 2 counts of unlawful assault and criminal damage in June. Okay, so the charge was related to an incident in January where Worthington assaulted a man in his 50s riding a disability scooter, whatever they're called, motor scooter, and damaged a car windscreen. So there you go. So he's got off it, but there you go. See, Corey's still big news, it seems, because people in the UK, if the UK Daily Mail's talking about it,
it seems a bit
must
much.
be a slow day. But there you go. That's Causey for you. There he is. This is his infamous. Let's see if we can roll a bit of his infamous. This
is the old school, the party goals. That's good stuff.
Come on.
God, the internet's slow around here.
Yeah, we don't want to be talking about Corey for too long. We'll lose them all. Let us know in the comments what's on for the weekend. You know? Here we go.
It's the real life risky business.
Okay, we don't want to... Come on, be good to us.
I wouldn't bother trying to fast forward it.
Come on, cause. There he is.
Yeah.
Well, 500 people turned up. The airway, the police force.
500 people. Yeah, you guys remember this bloke, surely. You know,
keep it
there
going,
he is
keep
with
it
his
going, keep it
shades on
going.
and stuff. Oh, that'll do us.
Nah, keep it going. This is good stuff. I'll just hear him.
I just think Channel 9 will probably get claimed again.
Oh, okay.
What our parents had to say for it.
I haven't really talked to them, so every time they call, I don't answer.
If we weren't claimed, we will.
They'll kill me.
They'll try to kill me. It was pretty low key in there. But you guys remember that. So we won't, you know, that was 16 years ago. So we can't go too far into that. Oh, you cracked it without me.
Sorry.
What's
I've
going
still got a
on
bit-
here?
And that is rough as well.
What is going on?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
All right. Shades are on. Here we go. Let's
Crack
taste
it. So cheers. I jumped the gun.
The packaging, it looks like it's going to be gross, to be honest. Cheers.
Cheers. 4X gold.
Okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking.
Not as bad as you thought, I
I
think.
don't know if that's, yeah, well, let's keep moving on, but that's not too bad.
Guess the F. Who? All right.
Yep.
So, pretty well, it's, you need this to, because I think I'm up 17-16 from memory.
Yep.
What did you throw out last on midweek mayhem?
We were last, was it Cornucova?
No, that was Weekend Warriors.
Weekend Warriors, Cornucova. Then we had, not unsure.
I think I'm up 17-16, so
Okay, so I need to get one.
so you need to get this.
All right,
So I'm not sure. It's a bit of a trickier one for you as well.
In the
So
comments, speed us to it, and I'll
it's
hit some
it's a
push-ups.
tricky boy. So
Oh, you hit a tricky boy for me? Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
it's not. If you get to the, get where you need to go, I think you'll get it.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I'm all for it.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Am I a male?
Yes.
Actor?
No.
Singer?
No.
Muso?
No.
Sports?
Yep.
Wrestling?
No.
NBA?
No.
Cricket?
No.
Golf?
Yeah.
Tiger Woods?
No.
John Daly?
No.
Am I still playing?
Yep.
Greg Norman?
No.
Okay. Adam Scott?
Bang. That was huge. Super quick. 24, 25 seconds. Jeez,
No
that
one's
was
gonna beat me
good.
to that, surely.
There's no way they got you there.
Yeah, I couldn't have gone too deep with. I only know a handful of.
I thought if you got to golf that quick, you'd get it. I thought you might have to ask, like, is he Australian or
I
whatever.
knew it'd be a male because you haven't really strayed much far from the male bull, but no, that's a good one.
Good. So you're back in the game, 17 all.
All right, well maybe you want one yourself because I want to see some push-ups. I
You
reckon.
know what? That's
You're not liking that.
Nah, that's pretty rough to be
I'm
honest.
not minding it. I can definitely see myself not jumping back for like seconds or thirds, but it ain't too bad.
You don't think it's the worst one?
What's that?
The 4X gold.
No, I'm just okay. I got to get this up. Got to get this info up. I want you guys at home to have all the best, possibilities here. So, all right. I hope you're ready for it.
Oh, hang on. Do I have to get the timer?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
No, let me just make sure I've got because some of the stats here.
He hasn't got it. He's still thinking about someone.
I don't have a.
He's still thinking about a person.
There we go. My things. I've got too many pop-ups here. All right, are we ready for it? I just want to get the Wikipedia up just to make sure because I know there's that question. You know where you say like this, and you're like, oh, is he still playing?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know.
Like
what
when
time
when I said,
especially Wikipedia's got all these pop-ups now and shit. Now
Anna
Wikipedia's got shit as well.
Cornucova, they came for you. Did you see that?
Nah, why?
Because tennis is an Olympic sport.
It's not.
No, it is.
It is.
And you said it wasn't.
Oh, who were they coming for me?
Yeah, they weren't happy about it. They were not happy about it. I'm telling you.
That's quite funny. Yeah. Well, you can't win them all. Okay. Yeah, I've got that there. I've got that there, and yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think I've got enough info here. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Am I a male?
Yep.
Sports.
Yep.
Golf.
No.
Basketball.
No.
Am I like a worldwide sport?
No.
AFL.
Yep.
Okay. Am I still playing?
No.
It was like in the 80s or
No.
90s.
Yep.
Okay. 90s and 2000s.
Yep.
Yeah. Essendon.
No.
Hawthorn.
No.
Sydney.
No.
Melbourne.
No.
Fremantle.
No.
Was I a Melbourne club?
Yep.
Okay. Blonde hair?
No.
Bald?
No.
Brown hair?
Yep.
Okay. Richmond?
No.
Collingwood?
No.
Melbourne? That's that. Melbourne. Hawthorn. Collingwood. Western Bulldogs?
No.
Oh! Who is it? Essendon.
Nah.
Oh, Margaret Blight.
No.
St Kilda.
No.
Play Loggett.
No.
No. Who was it?
Was that the minute gone?
Yeah.
North Melbourne.
North Melbourne.
The one team he couldn't get
the
to.
Wayne
That's crazy.
Carey.
That's crazy. It went through every team except the.
That's
That is crazy. What's going on with my hair? I thought I cut this well the other day.
Before you
do you want to know?
Before you give it away, I'll see if anyone's kind of come on.
Gee, it'd be hard to get it without the team there, but.
Well, you gave him North Melbourne, so if they give you that,
Okay, North Melbourne, and not your big like
Not your
Wayne
big
Careys
stars.
and stuff, and your Ablets and that. So
was it?
played from 1996 to 2016.
Oh yeah, okay, Brent Harvey.
Yeah, good. How'd you get that? That's a
That's a long career.
okay.
Yeah.
So just see how many games he's played here. Games 432 games. Is that right?
Yeah, see, I think he's the second most. Is he?
That is absurd. Okay, okay. So you could have got there.
No, I could have got that for sure.
Do you reckon if you say you went Melbourne team, you went North Melbourne, and you still had 20 seconds, would you have got down to it?
I don't know if I would have got to Brent Harvey, to be honest, because I would have been stuck in that.
You would have gotten like your big dogs, and then
Yeah.
you wouldn't have asked those questions like what years.
When did he finish? Type thing.
That would have been if you had got there. That.
Gee, we're back to square. 17 all. The game continues.
That's it. Rock
All right.
and roll.
Now, can you head to that funny TikTok vid? Now we're back on the.
We're on the TikTok funnies bandwagon. Okay.
So this is another one of my favourite podcasts. So
What are we talking?
Pat McAfee, it's another one.
Oh, Paddy again.
Yeah, so this must be an older clip that's just kind of resurfaced, but
Resurface Patrick. All right, here we go.
so yeah, you got to have the
Volume
sound
up.
up. Yeah, it's just you have.
I saw people weren't happy with our the volume. We got to work out the volume compared to us talking scenario.
I think he was just taking a piss because he didn't want to hear us.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
I reckon.
yeah.
Well, the sound was really bad though.
Oh,
you
was it?
Yeah, it's. I think we got to get it change up a few things, but that's all right. We'll see how we go. Boom.
Pat McAfee.
Dan, you are too young to listen to this show. I can tell. I think. How old are
I'm
you?
not Dan. I am Owen.
Owen, how old are you?
I am 8.5.
If you're telling us you're half age or too young, do we listen?
That's a record.
This kid's.
What's on your mom, pal? What do you want to talk about, Owen?
I want to talk about how inspiring this show is and how you're inspiring this whole entire world with how you're talking about sports and how you're talking about your life experience.
I see what he's.
Love you, Owen.
So what we got?
And also, fuck Boston
I want to Owen now. If you're still listening, you're inspired.
So go back. You're gonna hear that.
Oh yeah, sorry. I think you need to talk over things.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
sorry.
Otherwise, when you got two dudes just watching a clip, I think that's when it gets you start getting the looks. All right, let's go. Where? So around here.
Yeah, so he's pretty well. He's just saying this is the kid's 8.5,
You, Owen. Love you, Owen.
and he hits him here.
I'm taking my.
And also, fuck Boston.
And then they just go, look at the. Oh, but these guys.
Gee, I can only imagine that would have just destroyed your ears there at home. I think with that.
Well, these guys
I
are
love him,
so the
thanks.
Pat McAfee show. These guys, so pretty well. They started as a podcast. So he was a kicker.
Pat?
Yeah, and now he's pretty much like just they probably started. I don't know how long it was, 3, 4, 5 years ago, and they just kind of grew and grew and grew. Now they're on ESPN and they're like
he's
the biggest
massive
show.
now,
They're
isn't he?
monsters.
He's
so
worth a squill,
yeah,
isn't he?
real good story. But that's funny. Those little kids just like, and you can hear the guy in the background. He's like, "Oh, this kid stinks," and then, like one of the guys,
And he hits
gets hit with fuck Boston type operation. So
like that, yeah, that's
so a
good.
little bit of a funny vid to get us in. But yeah, I guess we have to speak a bit more over the top of it.
I think
guess.
because I think that's when it's like there is always these things with these reactionary kind of channels. I guess that's kind of what they call us, that you kind of need to like stop and talk about it and stuff like that. But yeah, that's fair enough. You want to hit the punchline. That's my bad. But yeah, we're killing it here. So what else we got to go on? Anything else?
Before we
I'm going to get something up here. So I've got one other thing.
one's got to go.
One's got to go. Yeah, now we're talking.
So a little bit of a different one, although a different one, but a bit of a different not your kind of top band. I wouldn't say if in this genre.
Yep.
But Paramore might be a top band. Paramore.
Yep.
Sum 41. Simple Plan.
Paramore, Sum 41, Simple Plan. One's got to go.
One's got to go. So you got your three. I'm not sure. Would people say Simple Plan was they're a punk rock operation?
No, yeah, they're part of the big boys. The big when you talk about that realm, yeah, they're definitely up there.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what are we thinking?
I just want to get this up for my next segment here, just to have a bit of a. All right, here we go. So let's roll. I think this is hard. This is a hard one. That's a very good one. I do love Simple Plan. Simple Plan for me, when I think pop punk, they're like the poppiest punk of poppy punk. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Some of their songs are just essentially just a pop song with a bit of rock guitar behind it. So I do love that. And then I liked Sum 41 for the heaviness. They brought a bit more heaviness. They were fans of metal and stuff like that. So they brought a bit more heavy stuff to it. It's hard because I saw Paramore last week.
Oh, he's going to sack him by the sounds of it.
And I know there's going to be a few people in the comment section and a few watchers at home, our regulars who are big Paramore heads. But I think out of those three, Paramore, see you later.
Oh, no. I can't believe what I've heard here. He's just sacked Paramore. Probably the most iconic band of all. One of the most iconic.
Yeah, definitely doing the best out of probably three of them, I'll tell you.
Stephanie has just said you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare get rid of Paramore.
Shit,
that's what she's just said. And you've just said, see you later to Paramore. What is going on?
Yeah, apologies, Stephanie, out there. We don't want to offend any of our regular viewers there. But just, I don't know, something about it. I didn't listen to Paramore. Like I listened to Paramore back in the day when we used to go to Bang and all that stuff. But Simple Plan and Sum 41, it was even before that, you know what I mean? That was like when I was in high school and stuff. So it's hard to...
Did you ever feel like breaking down?
Did you ever feel like...
Did they have any other songs other than that one? Or?
Yeah. I'm just a kid and life isn't...
they're not bad.
What's that, Perfect? I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. They had so many songs. If you go down the list. Yeah. And Sum 41 had Strolling Through the Potty, like all their songs, We're All to Blame and stuff like that. Yeah. And even the later albums, they had some good ballads and stuff. And Paramore, great songs too. But if one has to go, see you later. Hayley Williams, you're gone.
It's a cutthroat business. This one's got to go.
Sorry, Stephanie. And Stephanie, let us know in the comments, who would you get rid of there? That's
what
about you there?
So for me, I
like the one's got to go. I think one's got to go. We might need one on every show.
I think it's a good. It's an easy clip.
It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite talking points. So.
Yeah. So definitely. I'm keeping Simple Plan.
Yep.
Because as we said, just one of the. It's more poppy than punky, I would have thought.
For sure.
Just it's the iconic. Him sitting on the car. That's just an absolutely classic. That
when when I first got a phone. Well, I think I was like year 10 or something, maybe when mum and dad got me the phone and it was one of those.
Wasn't the 3? Remember the 3?
It was the 3. It was the 3.
Yeah.
So it was that, you probably might have the same one. It was
we got the same one.
The 3 flip, the big silver boy. And the first, you could download videos on it. And I was like, I downloaded that Simple Plan, Welcome to My Life, and you had to go through 3 and pay $4 to get it. It was one of those shit shows.
Crazy. Remember that?
Crazy life.
Turned
no
quick,
YouTubes, no nothing. But I had the flip phones and shit. It's a tough life, but that's just.
So Stephanie said, tough, but Simple Plan go. They don't have anything new happening, not compared to Paramore.
Oh, okay. She's I think she just wants to get rid of all of them and just keep.
For
Paramore.
me, Paramore's going as well. See, no. Honestly, no. For me, I'm
Paramore's gone.
No, I'm keeping Paramore.
Yep.
And I'm unfortunately getting rid of Sum 41, which is tough. But I think
too heavy for you.
Well, I just feel like I'm probably just miss because I don't know. My kind of punk is not knowing who sings it, but just going to Bang, and learning. Obviously, we listen to it a little bit afterwards as well, but not actually knowing who sings what song, but just what's going on in the crowd.
For sure.
And whenever the Paramore tunes come on,
them all.
Bang, and all the your punk fans, they're going nuts. The energy in the room was crazy.
Yeah, good call.
Obviously, Simple Plan is just more poppy, but just some absolute iconic tunes. And same with Sum 41, we're good, but I'd say I can only remember maybe 3 or 4 that I really enjoyed, and I probably won't know the rest of their catalogue.
Good call.
You know, that's just me. So
That's a good one. I like that. Let us know in the comments.
Don't come for me. All the Sum 41 fans are not going to be happy, and especially the Paramore fans after you did that.
Well, that's it. I saw him last week, so I'm a bit it's hard. Yeah,
He doesn't like him.
I like it. Nostalgia for me. You know, you don't when you can't get her in nostalgia, can you? Even if they are good songs, good songwriter, and she's a good performer, good singer, and she's great. But
So you got a bit of 360s, I'm hearing?
Here we go.
What's this?
Nah, so this is just an example. So I'm thinking, right? Have a look at this video first, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking. This is just a bit of a throw it out there.
Are we going to watch the whole thing?
No. We're just going to skip around. But 360's back in the world. And if you remember 360, I remember you used to love 360. Yeah? He was really up your alley, 360.
Yeah, me and my mate Hooch went to...
and he's had some dramas, the poor guy. He's had some demons and stuff. But shit, he keeps coming back and doing different things. So here we go. Have a look, watch this, and I'll explain to you what I'm talking here.
Is this recent?
This is recent, I think.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah. You should know you're gonna die when you face 60. Get so cooked you'll be thinking that your name's Britney. I'm glad
Hang on.
Kate Ritchie, but yo, it's only been a few months and she already hates Fitzy. You can tell Whipper's getting to the gym barely. You can tell he use moisture on his skin rarely. When you're seeing Fitzy, you get wary when he's like Jim Carrey had a big scary twin Jerry. What a major flop.
So yeah, I don't know how much of that can we watch before 360 gets rid of us, but I think that'd be fine. I think 360. You know what the thing is with these? It's always a hard thing because 360 will probably be like, that's fine, don't worry. But then his record label probably owns everything he does, and then they copyright it. But there you go.
Who doesn't claim? Mr. Beast. So we can watch. He wants you to distribute his content. That's because he's
so smart. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? That's just so dumb. It's like when I watch a few like reactionary guys who do like music reviews and stuff, and most bands and stuff will let you react and stuff to a lot of bands will, if they can, react to their songs because it just goes further. And but then there's ones where it's like you can't review their song, you can't look at their video clip. It's because the label's got a hold on it. And it's like, why would you? You're just holding it down. Like you may as well
push it out.
These days of viralness and TikToks and stuff, you can't be running that game, can you? But so I'm thinking, right, while I pull this up, I'm thinking, see how, so for 360's gone on Fitzy and Whipper or whatever. I think that's new. It could be old. Who knows?
But I think he's doing it every year.
At the end of the year, maybe our last one, so it gives us a few weeks to work on it.
We're going to have a rap battle.
Maybe a little rap battle. You know what I mean? So we can just write like a verse and a little thing each or a few like a verse each. And, we'll come in, we'll set up the stage. And we'll, hey.
Oh, is this the background?
Well, we'll find a beat. We can find a beat that's free to use. And then rolling through my party, I want to.
I like that.
Froffies, eating pingers and zinger burgers, eating, something like that. I don't know how to rap, but you feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. I like that. That's a good little background. And we'll do like a minute each. We'll do a minute each, cut it up and see who wins. So some of the worst rapping of all time coming your way.
So I think it'll give us a few weeks, but I think I just saw that come up on Fitzy and Whipper. And
that's good.
And it actually is more stolen from Fitzy and Whipper. Years ago, they did their own ones where they were going at each other. And they're hilarious. Fitzy and Whipper like do their rap at against each other and stuff. And because the funniest part is they don't know how to rap, but they're actually like they've been practicing and stuff. It's quite funny. So I thought maybe for the last one of the year or the like one before Chrissy or whatever. We'll do that.
I like that. Very good. Very good. I think that's gonna hit.
To review this crap.
Oh, yeah, let's review this beer, and I think we potentially could be done. Folds, you got a rant for us?
Not yet, but I'll see if I can try to come up with one.
So let's have a little quick review of this. Another, to be honest, before we get to taste, which is it's kind of grown on me. I think.
Yeah.
I still trash, but not.
I'm not hating it as much as I thought. For some reason, a lot of people shit can 4X when it's that if they're not from the Gold Coast or upper north or wherever it's from, Queensland area. But not as bad as I thought. I don't think it has a little bit of a weird aftertaste for me, and it's a bit dull.
When you're comparing it to
it just tastes like if you were to think what does beer taste like at its like most simple form, I think that's what you got here.
This is just straight down the line. No,
straight down the line, but it's
a full flavoured lager. You just don't like full flavoured lager.
You know what? It tastes to me. You go down the line of like a 4X, a Carlton Draft, a VB, but it's like a boring version of those. I'm gonna taste wise. I'll probably not as bad as I thought, but not. it's definitely not as bad as some of your shockers like, Koopies and Coops and all that. Some of the other garbage we've tasted. But what else? We had some bad ones.
Little creatures.
Little creatures might have been a shocker, but maybe not as bad as I thought. I'm going to go 16. Keep it
16, not bad. Yeah, I'll go 15. I didn't. The first sip was compared to you, but when you change beers, it's that first.
Yeah,
sip
you got to have a palate cleanser. You got to cleanse it.
But
I'm coming around. I'm coming around to the. We'll get to the sessionability. Couldn't have more than. I reckon I'd have a headache after 3 of these. Yeah. I don't know, something about
it's an 8 for me.
It ain't it for me. So yeah, I'll go an 8 for that too. Sessionability. It's growing on me. I don't know.
No, it's good.
You like it?
I like it. It's just simple.
Simple. It looks like a beer. Look, it looks like a man's beer. We don't call it a man's beer anymore.
We do. That's what we call it. That's what we call it by the sounds of it.
You can call it that, but I don't call it that. But you know what I mean? It looks like just you're down the line, you go to the pub and there's a few old blokes in there just smacking a few of these after work, a few tradies and stuff. So that's what it kind of looks like. So
I don't mind it. I think it's good.
I like the colour of it. The 4X is on the front, probably. Yeah, it's old school. I don't like that. I don't like the big gold there. That's a bit looks a bit Microsoft Paint job there. But I think from that angle, I'll take it. Where is it that way? That looks a bit shiny to me. But yeah, I'll give it a 16.
16, okay, because I think it's. I'm a colour man, so I like the.
You like the burst of colour.
I like the yellow, and the red really pops off at the.
It's like the same colour as this. Need to get a.
It's very similar, to be honest. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's when I'm looking around the Budweiser, I'm looking around I think it pops better than a few of the ones I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 20. I like it.
Yep, nice.
I do agree. I don't know. They could have done something a bit different with that gold thing there.
Yeah, but that's all right. Is that what is this? This is their premium Pride of Queensland, full flavoured. This is their full flavoured lager, 4%, 3.5.
4X Gold cans.
You know what we should try next week if we can remember it? The 4X Gold. I don't know if we have that in Melbourne.
We just had 4X Gold.
Sorry, 4X Summer.
Oh, 4X Summer.
Up in Queensland, they have a bit of that. I'm not sure if they have it.
Super crisp
we had them on our brother's Bucks, Kale's Bucks a fair bit. And it was shit. They go down real well. It'd be up there, I reckon, with maybe a not as good version of a Corona, but close up there. Real easy, light, summery drink. We'll see if we can find that here.
We'll give it a touch.
Yeah, have a look at the
price. $51. So that's got to be a 22.5.
Same with
just a little bit, just a tad better than your goat because it's $1 cheaper.
Yep, love that. All right, well, it's not going to be in the worst category. It'll probably get knocked out whoever it's going against, maybe, but we'll see.
Well, it just lost against the goat.
Oh, sorry, they go up against each other, so it's definitely out. So see you later. That's
the last time we'll see well, not really, because it'll just, you know what it would be? It'll end up with the pile, and we'll show you in a couple of weeks, and there'll be 14 more beers next
I think I like the pile.
Yeah, mind you.
Maybe we can do a thing at the very end, like whoever loses the challenge we'll put them all in a big concoction and drink it, like a big King's Cup scenario.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
But that's pretty good for the day. What do you think?
I think we're done.
Just a nice, easy one for today. Not many viewers today. Where's all our friends gone? But that's rock and roll for you. And that's everyone's got to do something on a Friday, I guess.
It's a Friday. Yeah, it's always a tough viewer. On a Friday, people are doing stuff on the froffies.
Yeah, that's it, but good on yous.
Are you mad about anything? You're not too mad about anything that hasn't crossed your mind?
Probably not, actually.
Maybe have a think about it. We can do a Monday rant.
Let me have a quick think. There's got to be something. Let's have. I've done technology. I've done shit.
What's on for the weekend?
Driving. I've done mufflers. That was my best one.
I don't feel like we haven't had any cut ups of you doing a rant.
We had the boys.
Oh, that's right. That was a great one, actually.
Yeah, there was no coming back. That was my last one because there was no better one than that.
The boys who get it misses, that's still one of the great ones. But
I think I had a muffler one back in the day. It was a good one, but that was the early days on. I didn't like the cars with the mufflers.
That's right.
But what else is there? There's not much.
Well, we'll park maybe Monday after. If you've had a few froffies, you might be a bit more grumpy on the Monday, and you can really just
try to think about something.
Have a rant about something.
No, I like that for sure.
Cords. Usually cords get you a bit. Well, that's kind of
technology cables. Well, yeah, I think I've said one before about the cable.
Yeah.
Like cables, like why are we still using cables in this day and age when all this other stuff's going on? But yeah, that'll probably do us though.
Sweet.
All right, well,
enjoy out there. Have a good weekend.
Give us a like and a subscribe, and we're almost on 300 subscribers. So it's a tough burn. We've been doing this for a long time.
Do you think 300 is bad?
Yeah,
you're kidding?
Surely, isn't it? 300 subscribers for how many months are we in now? It'd be interesting to know how long we've been doing it for.
Well, how do you think you get subscribes?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I know. I mean, what I'm saying, it's a hard grit, but of
Of
worth
course.
it,
That's why Pat McAfee was gritting for 5 or 6 years before they.
exactly right. No, I respect
all these people. It's building
Nothing
stuff
happens overnight, does it?
That's why everyone doesn't do it, because building things take 2, 3, 4
I'll have to
years.
look at how right after midnight we got all of our subscribes from one video that we posted, that we AdWorded or whatever. So we'll have to look into a few things, try to get the content out a bit further, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, all good.
You want to get it to the masses, you know what I mean? You want it to become up people's feeds, but that's business. We can talk. Maybe you can find out who owns YouTube and do that next week for the Did You Know?
Who does own YouTube? Yeah, I think I watched a podcast with the CEO not long ago with someone, but
that'll be good.
I'm not sure who the owner of YouTube is. It'd be good to know.
I think a guy I watch always talks about her. Her name's like Caroline or something like that.
And she founded it too?
Not sure. She's like the CEO, I'm pretty sure. But we'll have a look, and maybe we'll roll that next week.
Interesting.
All right, rock and roll. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you later.
See ya.